Well, what is going on? Brick Creator here, Ignore the TV and background. And today's video, we're going to be doing another NINJAGO set review. This one reviewing 71755, Temple of the Endless Sea. Come with 1,060 pieces. Here is the front of the box. On the box, you see it comes with Energy Nia, Scuba Kai, Prince Bethamar, Glutimus, Murray Guard, and Prince Kalmar. You can see the actual size of the amulets. You see the app lego.com/apps. You can also see, you see the front of the box overall. It's a pretty huge box, I must say. Flip the back. As you can see in the back, you see all the features of the set. And lego.com/NINJAGO. You're going to see all the features, the set, etc., etc., etc. There's really nothing left. Oh, yeah, and also the look of, oh, my bad, I almost dropped it. And also the look of Energy Nia using her water powers as she's one with the ocean. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the box. Now moving on to the minifigures. Okay, and before I even start on the minifigure count, just two things I want to say. One, I don't have my Ignore TV background. I don't have pretty much my wired headphones, so I'm pretty much recording audibly like this, which is a bit uncomfortable. And secondly, I don't have any more base plates of the blue water, so it's like that's why everything looks like separate. So that's kind of like an issue, but overall, I'll do my best next time to give you guys more base plates of the blue, and also do my best on pretty much overall making this more presentable. With that being said, let's go on with the minifigures. So we have Energy Nia, Kai, like Scuba Kai, Bethamar, Murray Guard number 1, Murray Guard number 2, Glutimus, and what's his name? Prince Kalmar. So we're just gonna look at Nia first. So let me see if I can do this. So here we have is Nia, pretty much Energy Nia overall. We pretty much see here, this is pretty much just a two-part. You could just go ahead and remove that if you like. You see pretty much the tile waves of blue, which I pretty much endure. I pretty much like. You see the aqua colors mixed with a good hint of black, but it's more like a navy blue, and it's mixed together in some good aqua color, which shows pretty much Nia's element just being bursted out as like some type of tail fin. Pretty much see also these little like waves that's coming out of Nia and stuff. Pretty much see like how amazing that is as well. Could just make it look like she's moving forward, moving back. They're like good tentacle things, and they're being pretty much, it's like on her back and stuff. Another thing about these things that she also come with these hand gestures thing. Pretty much you could do it, you can even fire them off. Hold on, I never showed you guys this before, so fire them off like this or something, and it just fires off easily. You could do it with the other arm as well if you like. Pretty much you just flick it with your hand. Just taking all this off overall just to show you guys how she looks. I like the blue hair, by the way. The blue hair actually looks pretty good on Nia. I just wish that all this whole entire minifigure was like transparent. Even I want her face to even be transparent blue. It does look, her whole entire like self just looks amazing. Continuing forth, her band, she has the blue bandana. The light blue bandana, my bad. Here's her face. Well, let me zoom in a bit more. I don't think it's zooming in. I think you can see it. Can you guys see it enough? Okay. Sorry. I just want to make sure you guys see the face detailing. Well, overall, I think you guys can see it. So as her face, torso detailing is very shiny. The back detailing as well. You can see pretty much the waves and stuff. Kind of fits also the color of the thing as well. If you want, you could also just attach her back onto here, because this is 2 studs. And there we have it. This is how she is. You want, you can also attach the backpack on her and stuff. And overall, this is a good 4-piece backpack that Lego made. Really good for this minifigure. This minifigure practically is probably one of my top 10 favorites now, because this is pretty amazing. I mean, you see all the water just coming from her and stuff, and it makes it look very realistic. And you can push these back if you want as well. You can even push these back as if she's like ready to attack somebody. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it for our Energy Nia. Now we're gonna be moving on to Scuba Kai. Forget it. I'll just build on the side. Because apparently I do. That's another thing about it. I don't have good angle when it comes to that. So you'll also see her face and stuff. She has no back detailing. I mean, she has no face double. She doesn't have a double-sided face. Here we have Scuba Kai, which pretty much overall you can see his weapon. All the ninjas pretty much have like blaster guns. And it's just a katana attached to it. And you can see pretty much his sword. You also come with these flippers. All the ninjas come with flippers. And you pretty much see this dual, it's pretty much, now this whole entire thing is, the cool thing about it is that these things is pretty much attached. So it's like pretty much his belt is attached to his mask. So it makes it like as if like this whole entire thing is like his oxygen tank, and that's like his belt. All of it's like pretty much attached together. So it's like you could pull this off, and you can see his face, same face from the Lego NINJAGO movie as usual. Same as like back detailing, and you can see the back detailing from there. You see, yeah, back detailing. Back detailing. Then you see the front detailing from there. Hold on, make sure. That's why I don't have lighting over here. Should work now. Yeah. But overall, that's pretty much Kai. New mask piece as well. If you want to go in and put this back on him again, you gotta put this like right here, and then attach, and then place his upper torso here. Place that down, and then have his face just attached to the his mouth attached to the oxygen tank, and then also have his face detailing just etched to here. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Kai, because he does come with a new mask piece. And if you want, this sword also attaches through here, so it makes it even more like sinister and tough. Although my problem is it just looks a bit sideways for him. So it's like, I don't know how I feel about the whole entire suit. I'm not really a big fan of their suits for this season. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Kai. Now moving on to Bethamar. So here we have Bethamar, pretty much Prince Bethamar, his adopted brother to Prince Kalmar. I'm gonna see his face detailing, torso detailing, very shiny looking. This is pretty much his weapon, so if you want, you can attach his weapon right here. And like, makes it more cooler that way, I guess. You can even take off like his whole entire torso detailing. You take that off. Like his hair, I think that's like the Joker hair piece, but it's colored in black. You can see the back detailing as well. Sorry if I'm not really getting much camera from here. Then you can see his face, and it just looks angry. Because he has like how it looks like for his angry face. Make sure I grab the camera. It's not a lot of lighting I'm showing you guys here. And so yeah, that's pretty much it for Bethamar. Now moving on to the Murray Guard number 1 and 2. I'm gonna make sure I review this very quickly. for them. Memory guard number 1, memory guard number 2. They're both the same, really. There's no like difference between the two. They both also have slippers as well. They just have different weapons. His own was the dragon piece in black with attached to a scythe. A scythe. And his own is also a black dragon piece, but it's just attached with this black blade piece. Black blade piece. Bethamar has like the gold one, so it makes it nothing different. Same as like armor piece. Their back detailing is the same thing. Face mode came from season 11 of the Pyro Vipers. Pretty much it's just a different mold of it. Nothing new, really. I mean, the detailing actually is pretty good on these figures, though. The only difference is that, the only similarity is that they're both practically the same minifigure, just with different torsos. Just not the same minifigure, just with different weapons. And there's not really much going on for them. Moving on with him, Glutamus. This minifigure was actually pretty fun to build. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you can see him with the magnifying glass. So you can see here, you can see pretty much him just looking stuff up close. So you can pretty much see things up close. Like, I don't know. You can see pretty much your things from far away and stuff. It really does look like a magnifying glass. It works. It's just like a mini one. Continuing forth. Same thing. He's also, the thing is that he doesn't have a torso detailing. I mean, a lower torso detailing. He didn't have any legs. He did pretty much his legs. You could say this is like his intestines inside that little tube. And then you could pretty much see this like some type of energy source for him and stuff, for his legs to move. He pretty much has like some type of backpack. I guess you could say that's like life support. You could fold legs up, look like this. Or you could just fold the legs, pretty much overall just make him to walk and stuff. Has a golden arm, so it makes it look pretty cool. But the torso and everything is just, it's not the same, but I mean, the face is just the same as all the rest of the Murray guards. You can see his torso though, if we want. I forgot it's attached. It's attached. Oh my gosh, I forgot. All of it is attached. It's attached. No. I can't open it. Oh my gosh. Let's see what I can do. Probably I can. There we go. So I'm trying to make sure I open this as far as I can for you guys. See what? This is pretty much his back detailing. Nothing to see there, really. It's just, yeah. Almost looks the same as theirs, but not really. Almost thought it was, but it's not the same. It's not. So, yeah, you can pretty much see you can have this just go up and down. Some type of, it could be light or just some type of life support for him. Then see his legs from right there. And then you can pretty much see him just moving like a squid. So yeah, that's pretty much it for him. Now moving on to Prince Kalmar. Now here's Prince Kalmar. Now I do like this minifigure. I can see his trident. His trident was pretty much used in the show to control Wajira. Just to stab her and stuff, and he could easily control her and stuff. You see the Poseidon trident. Pretty much the whole entire set uses Poseidon trident and stuff. His own's just attached with a side. Pretty much see the Prince Kalmar right here. You can see pretty much his face detailing. All of it just overall just looks like a squid. See his legs as well, just a squid as well. There's no legs, just straight tentacles. And the only arms he have is just this, and he does have these a cool armored shoulder piece. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Prince Kalmar. Now we can actually move on to the small accessories to the set. Finally. So here are the two small accessories of the set. Pretty much we're just gonna get this out of the way. So pretty much this is like some type of stingray. I don't know what they were called, but they are pretty good. I see you back in the zoo once, and you could just touch them and stuff. And inside some aqua zoo or something, you could just touch their fins and stuff, and they were very smooth feeling. Same way how it's smooth feeling. I just like the design of this. There was no stickers involved either, which makes it even pretty cool. You see the tail, and this thing does stick on studs, so it makes it even cooler. One thing for sure, you could also stick Bethamar on here because he does fit on there. So make him pretty much ride on, or you can make Prince Kalmar just ride on there. I don't know if he could fit. Yeah, oh, there we go. You can make him pretty much just ride on it and stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this. Just pretty much for Bethamar to ride on it. Mostly Bethamar or Prince Kalmar to ride on it. And now we pretty much have Kai's little submarine vehicle. I love building this pretty much overall. See, that's a sticker right there. And that's another symbol right there. And here's like the text that says Kai, showing that this is his vehicle. Here's the cockpit. This thing was actually created, I believe this was created during the Boulder Blaster when I was building it. I think this was the same material piece. I could be wrong, but this right here is like the cockpit. So if you want, you can place Kai in there, but you're gonna have to take off his accessories because no, you have to take off the sword and the fin because the sword and the flippers because they're not gonna fit on there. And then you could have Kai just sit there. I think there's like good room for no, it's just room for just him. And really, he's not really gonna fit. I'm gonna try to see if I can make him fit as better as possible because naturally he's not gonna fit on here a lot. See, the torso detailing is already ripping apart and stuff. Okay, let me try this again. Make sure I'm not tilting the camera too much. So we see here Kai. We could just place him on or something. Yeah, it's not going through as I thought it is. Yeah, there's a lot of gap in these vehicles. See what I can do. Lift this up. Yes, he's not gonna fit. It's not gonna fit. Because he be having these gadgets. Yeah, see, it's definitely not gonna fit. I mean, it's supposed to fit all the way through, but I don't know why it's not. Let me try this again. This is the last time. Okay. See, his torso rips off when I do that. And he doesn't go all the... I guess that's the closest we could get to him. That's the closest. Okay. So that's pretty much, you see Kai safely secured inside the submarine. This thing here, back here, just could spin. So it's like you could have him like spin around. You could like have him like spin around in there and stuff. Sadly, this thing doesn't really feel realistic at all, sadly, because of the gaps. But I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's a good mini build for Kai because he is featured in this set. Like I said, stickers over here. You can see still more of those two maches being used. There's still a bit, I guess that's pretty much it for this little build. It's not really much going on here. No controls, whatever, and nothing going on here, just except that this thing spins, and these are good little pieces for Kai. This is pretty much a good getaway vehicle for Kai. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this submarine. Now we can move on to the actual build itself. So now moving on to the actual build itself, there's a lot that's going on here. Let me move all this out the way. So pretty much you see, pretty much this whole entire thing, this whole entire build ultimately, you could just simply just like, you could also just separate these pieces by pieces. So it makes it much easier. It's because it's all attached onto one getup. But you know what? I'm not going to split it apart. We're just going to review it bit by bit. So first thing we're going to look at here is the front of this building. So we just, you know what? No, actually, never mind. I'm going to take it off. So I'm going to take off each part or each section, and then I'm going to go ahead and review it to you guys. So starting off with this section right here, as we can see, you can see the trident still being used. I don't know what this is, some type of like shell, I believe it's supposed to represent. You can see the water just bursting out from here. I think they're supposed to represent like bubbles or something like that, like the water like just rising up, or the bubbles just rising up from the ocean. Because this is supposed to be an ocean environment. You see the rocks and the stuff being used, the sand a bit on a sea level. You see the two sides being used as like, I don't know. And then see up here, the rooftops, you can see a sticker right on here and stuff. Continuing forth, you can see the back. And also you can attach this. You don't have to just arrange it the way how I arrange it. You can arrange it any way you want it, really. You can arrange it the other side or something, or you can have this piece attached to the actual temple, the full temple. And you can see pretty much the lights coming from here. You can see the door. You pretty much see the cell. And this cell is pretty good because it has windows this time. Not every cell like has windows. This one actually has like windows. So if you want, you could just throw Kai in here. Let me go get him. Oh, see what I mean? That's why I said, like, this thing doesn't exactly hold. Hold on a sec. Yeah, I told you, this thing doesn't really hold. So, there we go. We have Kai here. We could just throw him in the cell. So he's inside the cell, safely secured. There's windows right there and stuff. And these two little lights. I like these blue, like, lift-off thing parts, because those parts are pretty good. I really like these blue tiles. They were pretty much used, like, for pretty much almost the whole entire set. These were pretty much used almost all of it. And then continuing forth, you can see the door pretty much overall. If you want, you could just open it back up and just set Kai free, but we're not going to do that right now. Right here, there's like an upper level. On this upper level, you pretty much see you could place a Mare guard right here or something. Well, he doesn't fit. He doesn't fit. Wait, yes he does. He just have slippers on. So if you want, we can just take off the slippers and just put him on there. I guess hopefully he fits. And, yeah, by the looks of it, he does not fit on here. So we just got to take him off. Apparently, we could, if a Marley guard was on here, you can see these are stud shooters. No, not stud shooters, spring-loaded shooters. If you want, you could just go ahead, let that go. Or you could just pretty much angle this to aim at anybody you want to. So you already see how this pretty much works. Spring-loaded shooters. I'm going to show you guys, if you don't know, just place it down and then fling. It just pretty much automatically shoots. So pretty much, yeah, you see how that works. You can go down and up. There's pretty much supposed to be some type of spear connected. It's not really fully connected, but it's just connected using these pieces. And yeah, it pretty much goes a good articulation. And there's extra if you want to go ahead and use it, just in case you lose that one. And yeah, I like the blue in this color. The roof, and you see the flag of the Marley, the Morays. You can see their flag and stuff. The Merlopians. I can't even pronounce it right. But yeah, overall, that's pretty much it for this build. And it's not really a lot of room over here. That's the only thing I could say about it. But overall, everything is pretty good. Some of these things are a bit removable, and it's a bit sad. But overall, yeah. Let me take Kai out of here. Get out of here. And then that's pretty much it for that build. That's pretty much it for that build. Now we're just gonna go on to the other side of the temple. It's just this little mini piece. So you pretty much see over here, you can see the Moray flag still. They use a lot of these pieces, these shield pieces. And if you want, you can see, open that up. That's a clam in there. It's not really real though. So if you think about it, it's not real. It's just a clam. You can see that's like practically like the mouth of it. And you can see still more of that color and stuff. Back of it, nothing really in the back. You just, all you gotta do is hit this up and the clam opens up. And you pretty much see just the pearl. And yeah, and that's it. Not really much of this little build. The easiest build. And now we're just going to move on to the next part of the build. Which is the biggest part, or the middle part of the temple. So pretty much here we got the middle part, the biggest part of the temple. You can see there, you can see the Wajira. No, that's the Storm Amulet. And fun fact, by the way, the Season 14 amulets, those aren't the real amulets. This is actually the real amulet. The other ones are just practically like, well, fakes. So if you want, you could go ahead and you could have, like, pretty much, if you have this set, you pretty much have the real Storm Amulet. I'm just telling you that right now. The other amulets out there, they're pretty much fake from Season 14. That's pretty much it. So if you want, you could go ahead and, like, say, Season 14 ones are like you use it in your stop motion series, be like, that's like the fake one. And they did that in Season 15 anyway, show like the fake amulets and the real amulet and stuff. They pretty much do that stuff. So yeah, you can see pretty much the front of it. You see more of that glitter color, that glowing amulet color, show that it's powered up. And if you want to just place it right back inside there. Well, we're not going to do that since we already released it. I'll show you some features of that later. And then you can pretty much see here, if you want, you can stand Kai right here. I'll show you some features of that one also later. Pretty much see the stairs, so if you want, you can just climb, you get Kai to get up the stairs. And you pretty much see, this whole entire thing pretty much uses gold. Like just bricks of gold. I don't know why. It uses a lot of gold. And you see some metal beards, I guess, in gold. Remember what Metal Beard back in the Lego movie? He pretty much had this as a beard, but this is all in gold, which is pretty good. We can see over here that this whole entire thing right here, that's the stickers. Those are stickers right there. You see the still using of size. It's for rooftops and stuff. Pretty much see the light blue of the temple. If you want, you can have a Morley guard just stand here as stand guard. I don't know why. You get, it's good room for some minifigures around here and stuff. Pretty much, you can see right here on the front side of the whole entire thing. You see those tridents being used again. You see the light blue pillars still being used. If you want, you can have Prince Kalmar just stand in the front because he is like the prince. The ruling heir to the throne and stuff. And yeah, it's pretty much like the second floor, and you got these pillars. So go ahead and turn this around. You see still more of the golden pieces just being used as pretty much the design of the whole entire architecture. So you can see here, you see this. You see this pretty much has a lot of like weapon. This is like the weaponry that comes along. But right here, you pretty much see like a statue of some guy. I don't know why it's faced around. See here, this whole entire thing is like, you can see like weapons going on here. So right here, you can just simply just fire that. And they do give you an extra gold piece just like this. Anytime if you lose it, if you want, you can just place it right back in here. There we go. And you just fire it again if you like. And right here, you pretty much see, if you push it by the side, you see right there, the forks will just, the spears will just pierce out of nowhere. So if you want, I could just get Kai out here. So like if he was able to like step on here or something like that, you just simply just push this back and those spears will just push Kai right off. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. This is a lot of gold pieces, you know, because there'll be someone who try to take the storm amulet. So you want to have it heavily guarded. See, it's still more of the flags, more flags. Still using as gold pieces as accessories and stuff. And continue going up. This is the second floor. You can see Prince Calamar. Let me move him out for a moment. Watch out. See the front of the whole entire thing. You see some 2 lamps, and you see that fish being used as an accessory or something. And you can see pretty much the top part, the antenna of the whole entire build. See a crystal. See some gold pearls or jewels or something like that. I don't know. You can see pretty much like used as a table or something. Then see right here, that's a sticker, and right there, that's a sticker as well. Right here, this is also a sticker, but it's a flag. It's some type of like scroll. So it's like some type of scroll of Wajira and the storm, and some type of amulet or something. Like some type of scroll. You can have that push back down or push up, you know. Make it look more like realistic like. And so yeah, that's pretty much it for this whole entire build. It really is good to see gold pieces being used very consistently here. I love the balance of it as well. You see the black, the gold, and the light blue just being used. The Sensei Wu hat is also being used in this. You see the Murray, little, that's a sticker right there, pretty much overall, like the Murray, I don't know, symbol or something. And you pretty much see the golden scythe being used still. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that build. Overall, it's not really much going on in there, but overall, it's like the weapon part of it. It's pretty good in my opinion. And so moving on to the interesting part of the whole entire build. Hold on, let me just organize stuff because naturally I'm only doing this with one hand, so bear with me. I'm gonna review this one quickly. So you pretty much see this build right here. This is pretty much overall is a small build. You can see the water coming up and stuff. You can see the shell. You see pretty much the rocks and the floor layer ground. They all have floor layer grounds in that color. Then right here, pretty much, I guess you can see there's some type of like, there's a mattress right here. And I think this is like some type of like ritual thing, like where they make a formula and like, I don't know, like there's like cups and stuff. And that's like a tube that you create like a potion or something like that. I don't know. Something like that. And yeah, you pretty much see the window right there or something. And then, yeah, just a pretty much overall small build. And you see, again, you could just attach these and stuff. And that's a sticker, by the way. And you can see that's pretty much a table. If you want, you could just have Bethamar or something just right there. Just making something or, I don't know, something. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this build. Now move on to the very interesting part of the build. Whew. Here we got Wajira. So ultimately you see here the tridents still being used. You can see pretty much overall the entire thing. This could pretty much move side to side. These can move also side to side, like the golden pieces being used as well. They know how to keep the theme of the color. It's really awesome. That's part of that is pretty awesome that they know how to do that. And then ultimately, you pretty much see the chains being attached to Wajira. You can see pretty much the wave amulet. Now, pretty much you just bring it up with the storm amulet and the wave amulet. See the two halves, well, 2 halves of a whole, pretty much. Without one, you can't. You need both to actually awaken Wajira. Sadly, the problem with this one is I don't think you can have another. I don't think you can hold both of them. You can only hold one. That's the sad part about this. Normally in Wajira in the show, she naturally have it on her forehead, but the show didn't require that. And sadly, this too doesn't really like cut it. But I mean, it's okay. I don't know what to say about it. I'm not gonna be totally disappointed, but overall, it's like I wish they found another place where they could put the Storm Amulet on. I mean, understand there inside the temples and it's good and all, but they could at least put this like somewhere else too. I mean, they gotta put it on here. I don't know, something. But overall, you can see pretty much the belly of Wajira. You can pretty much see how this is like a whole entire snake. And pretty much all you could do is you could remove this. Well, but before you even remove it, before you even do that, there is something in the back I want to show you guys. So in the back of this, pretty much you see this little knob. Pretty much what you can do, pretty much to break off the chain. Let me see something. Sure you guys don't miss this. So pretty much the chain right here, what you can do is just twist this open. When you twist it, it's pretty much like both of these move up and down. They pretty much is just twisted, and then these chains pretty much come off, and now Wajira is free. And pretty much overall, this is pretty much where you pretty much place Wajira on. So that's pretty much it for that. And here we have Wajira herself. Looking at some bowl joints. It has some bowl joint articulation. Thing is that this thing doesn't go like flat down. It's pretty much stuck like this. Doesn't really like slide down like a snake, just like how it's got that snake, what's called. It doesn't do the same thing like the Great Devourer does. It's pretty much just as one thing. See the tail, bowl joints. This one is mixel joints actually, and I like how the tail pretty much just overall looks. It looks amazing. This here side as well, bowl joints. Goes side to side, I guess a bit, and it goes up and down a lot. So pretty much have Wajira just looks like this. It's very good poses you could get on this this snake, this sea serpent. And you can see pretty much overall these little builds right here. I don't know what these do, but these are pretty much part of the design of Wajira. I already told you about this already. This pretty much knocks off the chains off and stuff. Pretty much this, we got the fins. The fins are also bowl jointed as well, so it makes it even cooler. So have this like twirl this around. You can do it with the other side as well. That's a sticker. Those are stickers as well. And a little bit of a close-up of the wave amulet. And moving on, continuing on with the whole entire build, you can see the body. All the body, you pretty much see the the body of Wajira and stuff. Pretty much lift the head up and stuff. The head part is bowl joints. You pretty much see the head is bowl joints. This pretty much overall just uses, the head mold is a bit different, but however the head mold is like the Overlord head mold, but overall the eyes and stuff are a bit different because it fits Wajira's scheme color, I think. As you can open the mouth, you can see the tongue and stuff. See the teeth when it collides together, you can get someone and you can have Wajira pretty much devour them. Let me get Bethmar actually. There we go. There we go, yeah. You got Bethmar pretty much just being eaten by Wajira. Continuing forth, you see that's a sticker right there. You got these two fins. The fins pretty much just goes, well, the horns pretty much just goes up and down. Nothing much more about it. These don't really move much. And that's the head, and you can see the chin. Pretty much you see that horn just coming out of there. And continuing forth, oh yeah, and this is right here. This part right here is I think you see it, but it's rigid joints. So she could lift her head up, down, turn side to side as well. Sorry, it doesn't really work. So let me show you. So pretty much this head pretty much just turn side to side, up, down. Not really much going on. And we get some poses that Wajira's either looking down, looking straight, or just roaring up to the sky. And so yeah, that's pretty much it for, oh yeah, nose, by the way, these are stickers as well. Fins and all that as stickers. See it on the side as well. The fin as well also is ball jointed, so you can move that any way you want it. Pretty much just move. It doesn't really bend down. It just pretty much everything's just moved up as an L, and Wajira could just move just like this. And nowhere for Prince Kalmar to ride on her, because I guess she's just the regular snake. So there we have pretty much there we have it. That's pretty much the whole entire set itself. I love the scheme color of it. And now we can move on to the instruction booklet. So here we have the instruction booklet. There's like 2 instruction booklets for this one. This one is book number 1, and it's folded in a different way. So you have to like really look up and by the way, that's like a free scan for the booklet, so you can have it online stuff. Lego and building instructions, blah blah blah. That's like the start of the build. On the back you get Lego Ninjago Movie Lloyd. Win with Lego Ninjago Movie Lloyd, my bad. And that's like the build for Wajira. Second booklet, you look at the back here, pretty much you can see pretty much the advertisements for all the sets that I do not have at the moment, and the piece count. And I don't know what this is, Rebuild the World or something. I think that's for like Lego.com or something, apps or something, I don't know. And that's like the full build of the set. Now, would I rate this set? I'm gonna go ahead and rate this set a 10. This set is actually, well, actually this probably gets more than just a 10. Maybe an 11, a 10.5 out of 10. A 10.5 out of 10. This set is huge and there's nothing wrong with it. Amazing. I love the minifigures selected for this set. Although none of these minifigures are exclusive. Well, except for Bethemar. And I guess so you could say this minifigure. But besides from that, really, no other minifigure here is exclusive. So if you want Bethemar, you might as well get him in this set. It's also the only way how you could get Wajira, because Wajira is in this temple of the sea, of the endless sea. You get 2 Moray guards. You get the actual storm amulet and wave amulet, and as a bonus, you also get this little mini build for Kai, and you also get, this is another way of how you could get Kai as well. Because Kai, I believe, comes in 2 or 3 different sets. No, he comes in 2 sets. This set and the Hydro Bounty. So this is pretty much a really good like selection, really. Get 2 of the storm amulets. Well, 2 of the actual storm and the wave amulet. So you get both of these. And they're both actually the real ones. The ones from season 14 are the fake ones. You get Energy Nia. I believe this is an expensive way how to get her. The cheaper way will get her from her Energy Dragon or Water Dragon or something. This is the cheaper way how to get Bethemar, and to get this minifigure, I guess. Kalmar is not exclusive. Kai is not exclusive. These minifigures over here are definitely not exclusive. And Energy Nia is not exclusive, but it's another way how to get her. And a little bit of a bonus, it does come with this. This thing drawback memories. But overall, it's pretty much a good selection. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please come like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.